welcome to Monster Hunter Rise. So, I have just gotten this game, I downloaded it, I haven't actually played any of that, we're going to have to design the character, but my plans for this is I am going to do both multiplayer with Crimson and the guys, maybe some other people, and then, of course, single-player content. So, Crimson just sent me a message, I'm responding, and we are going to start with character creation. Real quick, the voices are in Japanese, in case you're wondering, because I got sick of hearing the English ones in the demo. So I'll stick with this one. Basic settings, face, what all we got? Oh, that sucks. How do we change the hair? Those are all fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And they even let you do the female ones, I guess. But yeah, we're going with lucky number 4. Hair color, I don't really give a damn about. Eyebrows, don't care. Eyes. I'm actually fine with that. So this may actually be one of the fastest character creations I've ever done. Now, I was kind of curious about this one because people were joking that they don't give you a mustache to match the one monster. I can't remember its name offhand. And it looks like the rumors are true. You can even get yourself scars, I guess. We're gonna leave those for Final Fantasy VIII, though. Metallic. So yeah, that was fairly quick. I'm always partial to this type of costume. As for the color, this is where I actually start to care more. I was hoping to be able to change that green color because I don't really care for it. Yeah, negative difficulties. Yep, those are gonna be weird as all hell. Okay. Confirm. So, clearly... Hold on, they give me 15 characters? Because usually it was 8, so that's why I always had to do light hero. Shift... up here. No, it's this one. I didn't really even do the math real quick to see if this would fit. I may have to, Oh, it does fit. Okay, Palamute time. And those suck. Which one sucks the least? I was hoping for something that resembles a husky, but I'll settle for the Doberman, I guess. Go with those. Yeah, that's a respectable tail. You can only change the color. one sounds vicious enough. Now, sadly, I did not think of a dog name before starting this. I think Crimson would be pissed if I named it Garrett. That would be really awkward in multiplayer, for one. So I'm going for this one, but I am changing its fur color, of course. Oh, is that a spot on its leg? Yeah, unfortunately, that's the spots are on the hands there. Why can't I get a single fur color, man? That's such a ripoff. Okay, let's go back to presets. I want a solid gray cat. Why is that so hard? That's a little bit better, but still too light for me. Actually, if I do zero contrast... Dang it. That's probably as good as I'm gonna get. The eye color, I think, is fine. What the hell is this? I think I'd rather have... I'll go with fight. And if you've seen Monster Hunter World, you know why I named my Palico. We just need to make sure we get the Palico some decent armor. Can't have our feline going in unequipped, you know? It's kind of rude. Cruel, even. Anyway, I'm not going to bother too much with the endemic life on the early single-player stuff. I'll go quiet real quick.
完璧に気配を消していたのに。
完璧な忍び足だったのに。
さすがはカムラの里でも指折りのつわもの。
まだまだ私たちは修行不足のようです。
ああ。
え、勝手に入ってきちゃダメ？嫌ですわ。同じ里のよしみ、家族のようなものじゃないですか。
そんなことより佐藤さがあなた様をお呼びです。
支度が済んだら出発いたしましょう。参りますよ。ありがとうございました。佐藤さん、お連れしました。
おお、日の絵、湊、ご苦労。たった今、文が届いたぞ。近々、百竜夜行が起こるそうだ。
ついに始まってしまうのですね。
50年前に里を襲ったあの悲劇、一時も忘れたことはない。あまたのモンスター、すなわち百竜。その大襲来、すなわち夜行。原因不明の災いにカムラの里、存亡の危機。近いうちに砦で遠征することになるだろう。里を守らねばならん。
ご心配には及びません、佐藤さん。私たちカムラの民が日々修行を重ねてきたのはまさにこの時のため。
姉様、早速準備に取り掛かりましょう。
頼もしい限り。
Now, Hero Light. Rampage and all aside, I've got news for you. I already got the news. The twins from The Shining apparently moved here and started watching people sleep. Got a message from the guild this morning that says you are now a certified hunter. You're really living now, Squirt. Well, I guess I shouldn't call you that now that you're certified, but don't think it'll stop me. Sorry to interrupt, Elder Fukin. I've informed the village of the coming rampage like you asked. Did they evacuate? Yes, thank you. By the way, Hero, I overheard the good news. You're finally an official hunter. Congratulations. All you need to do now is register with the guild so you can start accepting all those requests. To do that, you need to speak with Master Hojo in the Gathering Hub. But that can wait. First, we go shopping. You'll be needing the help of other villagers if you want to succeed out in the field, so follow me. Now, where should we start? Of course, the Marketeer of Mystery, Kagero the Merchant. Well, they're so nice today. Greetings, Master Hero. I was just informed that you've been accepted into the guild. Felicitations. Here you'll find restorative cures and illicit items to aid you on your hunts. I often diversify my stock and provide special offers for hunters too. I think you'll find them most agreeable. Kagero sometimes offers items at half price, and that's where you can pick up some real bargains. I always hold off on buying what I want until the sale, and when it's on, I swoop in like a Rathian on the trail. I've often sensed Lady Hinoa's sharp gaze upon my back. Now I know why. Anyway, Kagero, about those items I asked you to set aside for me. Of course, I'll have them packaged and sent to you at your convenience. And that's a wrap. Let's see where we should go next. Steadfast as steel, Master Hamon the blacksmith. It would be nice to pay him a visit. Hinoa, what is it? You can see I'm busy here, preparing for the rampage. No, Master Hamon, this time I've come to tell you the good news. Hero has been accepted into the Hunters Guild. The village now has a resident hunter we can all count on, isn't that great? I see. Well then, Hero, allow me to congratulate you. The equipment we forged here is what makes a hunter, in part, and can make or break a hunt. It's what represents our village, too, a village who can't wield Tatara steel isn't fit to fly the banner of Kamura. You'll find what you need here. As for crafting and refining gear, well, we can talk about that later. Since we're here, that reminds me. You can hire buddies at the Buddy Plaza up ahead. And Master Hamon's grandson, Iori, manages the place. Why don't you go talk to him later? Capering around with felines and canines makes me wonder where I went wrong. Really, I think buddy handling is quite a noble profession, personally. Anyway, Master Hamon, I was wondering if my order was ready yet. It is. One of my apprentices will deliver it to you later. Okay, just one more stop and we're done. Let's see. Sweeter than sweet dango. It's gotta be Yomogi the chef's tea shop. That's really weird. Oh, they gave us the wire bugs here. And I dashed right into the tree. Insert your George of the Jungle jokes now. Hero! Hey, I heard the good news. You're a certified hunter now, recognized by the guild and everything. Congrats! Before you head out on a hunt, make sure you stop by and eat some bunny dango. You'll never taste anything yummier in your life, and they'll get your juices flowing for a hunt. Yomogi's bunny dango really are yummy, so yummy in fact I can't stop eating them on the job. Just thinking about them gets me all excited and... Yomogi, the usual, please and thank you. Of course I know, one super duper mega dango order coming right up. Hero, I had a great time on our shopping trip, thanks for accompanying me. I had the things I ordered from Master Hamon and Kagero delivered to your item box. Surprise, a little something for me to celebrate you becoming a hunter. Come back when you're done with your registration thingy, okay? Huh? What about the bunny dango? Sorry, these are all mine. I'd share, but a girl's gotta eat. Hey, you should equip a weapon already. I want to see what you look like in your full hunter getup. Great idea. How about you try on that longsword I just got you? No. Oh my god. So cool, that gear really suits you, Hero. You must feel a ton braver now, right? Ride that high over to the Gathering Hub and get yourself registered as a hunter. Once you talk to Master Hojo and get registered, you can start going out on real live hunts as a real live hunter of Kamura. Exciting! I have to wait here for my order, so off you go. I'll be in my usual spot. Come see me when you're done. First things first, we're getting rid of the sword. No. Oh man. They don't even let me look at my gear yet. So the thing that I wanted to see was what skills this set gives me. I imagine it's going to be very neutral stuff like gathering and maybe a defense thing. Hello there, Hero. You sure took forever to get here. I thought I was gonna croak. You're probably well aware that I, Hojo, am the guildmaster of this exceptional gathering hub. What's that? Your guild registration? Yes, I was getting to it. I was getting to it before you interrupted me. Is that supposed to be like a ribbit type thing? And you let me finish, I would have told you we no longer do things that way. Get with it, young hunter. No test to take or papers to stamp, just my okay and you're on your way. And with that, you are now officially a hunter, and not just any hunter, no, a hunter of Kamura village. Accept a quest from our dearest Minoto and go hunt some monsters. About that, as much as I like to, I have to get this report about the rampage ready for the guild. Terribly sorry, but can you talk to Hinoa first so she can explain quests to you? Yo, Ace. Just overheard the gnarly news, awesome. You seriously talk like a surfer? Before you run off to see Hanoa, pop over here for a sec. I'll check you out in your new threads. Can't use the wire bugs here. Looking good, eh? Congrats on becoming a hunter. All that hard work finally paid off. I'm really happy for you. Oh, before I forget, I gotta tell you about the action bar. The action bar lets you pull off all sorts of actions without opening any menus. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. Let's try it out. Select the camera from the action bar and snap a picture of me. Why don't you take my picture, let me see it. So this I actually don't know about. Oh. Okay, maybe I actually do know about this. Character and Kahoot. You have the Kahoot take pictures of you. And okay, that counts. So I'm hoping I don't have to delete it from my memory card later. Yeah, that's one handsome Devil Joe. Now that you've gotten acquainted with the action bar, I think it's quest time. But if you're still not confident in your abilities, you can head up to the training area to sharpen them up. It's just a short boat ride from the Buddy Plaza where Iori and all his furry friends hang out. You can try your hand at all sorts of weapons and skills there. It's a great place to warm up before a big hunt. Alright, I'll quit holding you up. Noah's still waiting for you, isn't she? So, start menu gives you all the crap, yada yada, hunter's notes, yada yada. So this is something I was waiting for. So the minus actually opens this. I don't have a keyboard hooked up to my Switch. I don't even know if I have a real good way of doing it because I'm using a classic controller. I probably have to unplug this to plug in the keyboard. So yeah, you can customize these. Or at least you used to, yeah, hit X to change them out if you want. And then your call. But those are pretty helpful if you don't have the keyboard hooked up. Anyway, the thing that I wanted to say was... So I have the potions, the antidotes, rations, files. Yeah, you do not want to set these up for auto-craft because they will go away at the end, so you lose out on the honey. You're better off holding it off. I don't know what blue mushrooms are used for, so... they don't even let me set up the auto... Oh, that sucks, man. Status. So my weapon bonus is less physical damage taken. That's a little disappointing. I want the longsword to be more of a high-risk type thing. So we get all resist +3 for our armor set. Okay, we get bonus crit, divine blessing as a chance. Actually, they do tell you them, so here. Actually, I thought they did. Skill info, here we go. Otherwise, yes, I've played enough Monster Hunter where I recognize these, sadly. So you have Critical Eye, this is just your... The affinity is basically your crit rate. You have a 5% chance of doing a critical hit that will deal bonus damage. Divine Blessing, so this one actually has changed a little bit. It's a flat damage reduction. In the past, it used to be a chance thing of reducing or completely outright blocking damage. Heroics, this it will boost your defense. I think you have to be at full HP for this to kick in. Oh. That one I don't quite recall. I want to say it used to be like... Or no, I think it's the lower your HP is, the more likely it is to kick in, so you have a chance of not dying. Wirebug Whisper is a new one, so this extends your Wirebug duration. I think a level 1's probably the best. And then Wall Runner, so you don't use as much stamina while running on walls, since the whole wall running thing actually is new. Anyway, that answers what I wanted to know. So you store your crap here, but the important thing is you can change your equipment. So goodbye Kamura Blade, and hello Bowgun. So let's see what we got here. So this is a Wyvern Snipe special ammo. Just hoping to see about the Wyvern Snipe. Cluster Bomb's an arc shot. That's pretty important. It's mortar-like. Otherwise, let's see. Brace with Steel for peak devastation. Kamura special. So we can use normal 1, normal 2, pierce 1, pierce 2. Pierce 2, you actually have to be stationary to reload. are you have to be stationary while firing and reloading. Pierce 1, you have to be stationary while reloading. But you can shoot as you move. Spread shrapnel. Sticky is only 1. That's heartbreaking, man. We need to do something about this fast. We can use recover ammo. In older games, this used to heal monsters. I don't know if it will still do that, so you have to be a little careful aiming it. We do have flaming ammo, which is a mixed bag. I mean, you can shoot it while moving, yes, but just make sure that the enemy is weak to fire. Slicing ammo is helpful for cutting off tails that we can reload on the move. We have to be stationary while firing. Wyvern ammo. What's that blue one? Is that my rapid fire? I don't know. And then trank ammo is obligatory for your capturing purposes. Now that we have that, what you do need to do is actually make sure you have ammo. So we have normal 2, pierce 1, pierce 2, spread, shrapnel, sticky, wyvern. Okay, so yeah, this is the wyvern fire shot, it looks like. This, if it still takes time to charge, you want to make sure that the monster's either tired or incapped in some way so you can guarantee landing it. You might be able to fire it early, I'm not sure. So, slicing ammo is one of the ways you can cut off tails. I believe your melee attack or one of your wire bug things may deal slicing damage from what people are saying online, but I'm not 100% sure. So if I do need to harvest tails and I'm playing single player, I may go sword and shield. We'll see. Hero. Already completed your hunter registration? Great. I retrieved your Kahoot from Elder Fugan earlier. It's so cute, you're gonna love it. Kahoots, like buddies, will help you out during your quests, but in their own little way. Kahoots are creatures that are beloved throughout Kamura. The Elder Village gave you a Kahoot to look after as a pet. If you call the Kahoot, it'll come and perch in your arm. Someone pops up when you have a Kahoot on your arm, push it to take flight, maybe something will happen. It's unavailable in multiplayer, I don't know what all that does. You can swap out outfits, feed your feathered friend. If you feed your Kahoot, they'll greet you when you return from the quest. Kahoot won't come to greet you in multiplayer, yada yada. How about you give your new feathery friend a name? I did not know you even named the Kahoot, so yeah. Good enough for me. Since my sister is swamped at the moment, I'll go ahead and give you the quest rundown instead. Now that you're a hunter, you'll be in charge of completing the quests that me and Minato have in our quest lists. Some of these quests, called key quests, have been specially posted by the Hunters Guild. So if you make a point of completing key quests, the Hunters Guild will take note. Oh, and one last thing. Here, take this petalus Minato and I made. As you may be aware, petalaces are protection charms woven from a local plant called a sending sprig. Pollen carried by spear birds will enhance your petalace, strengthening your abilities. Treat it with care. So this is why you have the whole endemic life thing, while the other games did not. So it's made from sending sprigs in Kamura Village. They're worn by hunters. Like any other piece of gear, you can only equip one at a time. Petalaces absorb the fragrant pollen from spear birds you acquire, granting you special status boosts. Swap out your petalace from the managed equipment option. Try out different types to best suit your style. Seek out spear birds to enhance the effect. They can be switched out from the 10 item box. I think Minato should be wrapping up a report now. I need to get back to work myself. Once you're ready, you can start taking quests from either of us. Well, and you can't go prancing off before my introduction. Hero. Congrats on becoming a hunter. If you ever find yourself taking a hub quest, then I, Senri the Mailman, have quite the important info for you. You'll need to go through me to meet up with fellow hunters. Make sure to stop by. Well, I think that about wraps everything up. Time to start monster hunting. Huh, I didn't know I got stuff for playing the demo. There were two things I wanted to do. The first thing is I'm looking for the tree that the Kahoot nests in. It might actually be over there. Now, the reason why I'm trying to point out the Kahoot nest, in case you're wondering, is that the Kahoot will gather items and put them up there for you. You just need to make sure you check it periodically. So yes, your Palico and your Kahoot will help you with gathering crap. That's true right there, I think. Greetings and salutations. I'm Shirube, and I run Buddy Plaza here. Welcome. Now that you're a bona fide hunter, allow me to welcome you to Buddy Plaza. Buddy Handler Yori will give you the rundown on all things Buddy. If you hire a Buddy, you'll get a trusty battle companion to aid in all your hunting endeavors. Feline Chief Kogarashi is top cat when it comes to managing the Meowcenaries. You can count on any buddies you have on standby to hunt for materials while you're hunting monsters. This ferry goes to the training area. What? Just because you're a hunter now doesn't mean you can start slacking on training. And Rondine here is a trader from outside Kamura. Every good hunter needs a stock of good items, no matter how obscure. She'll probably have what you're looking for. You'll find the buddy board here, where you can manage your buddies. There are more like it all over the village. Maybe you've already seen one. If you hire any buddies from Iori, you can manage them here. Anyway, every day the buddies here work their tails off to get better and stronger. That's about all I've got for you. If you want to know more, you'll have to talk to everyone yourself. You can hire and train buddies, obtain monster materials and other things. So I think that's the Kohoot nest. Not high enough. So just make sure you periodically check up here for items. There shouldn't be anything here because we just started, but you never know. There's no fall damage, I just did that to try to look cool. Let's start with the Meowcenaries. Hero, you're a hunter now. Well done. I'm Kogarashi. I've been charged with the Chief of Feline Affairs within Kamura Village. Years prior, as a result of Frugan's Palico, who undertook many hunting. Now I command the Meowcenaries. If you're ever curious about the Meowcenaries, feel free to ask me about them any time. May our alliance endure the ages. Come see about the Meowcenaries. I'm afraid they're still ready themselves. I'll send word when they're done. Okay, I'm not even going to bother sticking around then. How do we get out of here? Rocky.
Yes.
I've been waiting for you. As you could have guessed, all gathering and hub quests go through me. Please be aware that these quests are meant for a party of hunters. Quests will be rated at 1, 2, and so on. Think the number of stars of the level difficulty. 1 for 3 are classified as low rank, and 4 to 7 are classified as high rank. I'm sure that in no time you'll be taking on high rank quests, at least that's what Hinoa says. Here at the hub, your hunter rank, or HR for short, will determine what quests you're able to accept. A hunter rank of HR1 allows you to accept 1-star quests, a hunter rank 2 allows you to accept 2, and so on. As for increasing your rank, well, I'll get to that later. For now, concentrate on what's in front of you. Oh, when you're ready to participate in a quest with other hunters, you can check available quests and their details from the quest board. Once you've accepted a quest, head to the quest gate to embark. I mentioned earlier that gathering quests are meant for a party of hunters, meaning 4 hunters. However, if you are confident in your abilities, you may attempt them on your own as well. Feel free to use the prep area on the 2nd floor. Preparation is half the battle, after all. The other half is violence. That should be everything. Should I check? That should be everything. Should. I'll check with Noah later to see if I forgot anything. At any rate, you'll be starting with 1-star quests. Good luck. So these are the multiplayer quests. Okay, the join request. Okay, so you can have people jump in midway. So Crimson, I may end up doing that later. As you complete quests from the village and gathering hub, the Hunter's Guild will permit you to take on more and more quests. The quest difficulty is indicated by star icons. The more stars, the harder it is. Upon completing key quests, you'll get the urgent quest. The urgent quest will boost your hunter rank. Some villagers have special quests or requests, so if you see the yellow bubble, go ahead and talk to them, because that'll usually unlock other things. Special quests where you can learn fundamentals such as wyvern riding, yada yada, don't really care. So I'm not going to look at these yet. And the other one's out here, I think. So notice it's very important. Been waiting for you. Got some vital info, no crucial. Paramount. We're just about to hit up the gathering hub so you can get a hunting party together. About that, I got some bad news for you. See, when the rampage is near, it's forbidden for hunters to leave Kamura. Outside, hunters won't be able to enter either. In other words, Kamura is offline. But if you want to form a party, I have a special type of message I can send to get other hunters to hightail it here. If I send the message, Kamura will be online, and hunters will be able to enter. Just don't ask me how it works. I couldn't understand it myself. Something to do with spiderwebs. Huh, here I thought it was about a series of tubes. Anywho, come to me whenever you want to swap between offline and online. By the way, did you talk to Minoto about online quests yet? If you haven't, better get your tail in gear so you can start hunting with all your friends. Hello there, hero. Ready to get some quests? Well, you have great timing because a quest just came in for you. Master Utsushi called for you. Looks like it's time for some basic training. He was a punt about being a real instructor. He kept on going about being ready to thrash. Seems Elder Fugen may have had a hand in it as well, though I was told to keep that part a secret. I suspect they've been racking their brains to think of a way to help your hunting career. How sweet. I've added Tsushi's request to the quest list. Accept it when you're ready, but make sure you are ready first, okay? When you are, just head through the quest gate to begin. Man, that is way out of the way. Now let's dive into the quest list. Why'd they put it over there? So the subquests are actually pretty important. I was really disappointed that this was not actually in 3U. They kind of put it in Worlds. I preferred it back in Try. I don't remember if it was in 4 Ultimate. I have to go check that one. But you can take on optional things, up to 5 at once, and then they unlock different things. So you can see you get Kamura points, but most importantly you get armor spheres, which are used to upgrade your armor. So we went to the Gathering Honey one because we need to gather honey. Mushrooms are kind of optional. Account items... I'll go ahead and mark this one. I don't know how hard golden spear bugs are. Catalyst is kind of tempting. So I can take one more. I think I'm more likely to complete this one right now. So the urgent quest is back to basics. We'll flip through it real quick. So Shrine Runes, time limit 50 minutes. They have a bunch of small monsters that will pop. No outbreaks or upsurges. I believe that's like stability, how likely you are to be invaded by a monster. Conditions are none. Failure is timer. Reward hits 0. You lose a 30 reward every time you cart. Oh, it's just 2 pages. Okay. Oh, you can just depart like that. Okay, that makes up for the gate being so far away. We wait for you. The Shrine Runes, stamina, yada yada. I don't remember. Does Dash Juice wake you up if you get knocked out by the Somnicanth? Sanctuary abandoned by the gods. The Shrine Runes.
強化育戦お覚悟召されよ
I just realized I didn't actually look at anything regarding my gun. Anyways, what's up? Accept my quest on nice? Come over here, we'll get started. Yeah, before I do that, can I still look at my gun? It's just gonna be... Oh no, equipment info. Okay, so I forgot to mention these. So, I think for the slots, that's saying it has 0. For deviation, that's how much the bullet can swing out of the way. Recoil, that's how much time between your shots are. Reload is how fast you reload. Mods would be stuff like shields, barrels, what have you. Now, the heavy bowguns, since they usually fold up, generally they have much better recoil than light bowguns, so in case you're wondering what the big difference is and why I took this one to start with. Congrats again on making Hunter. A whole new life awaits. I can see it in your eyes you're ready to thrash. But let's do a little quest refresher first, school. Let's start with our camp here. This is your tent. Here you can change your equipment and weapons or organize your items. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch out your gear inside. That over there is a supply box full of useful items I'll aid you during a quest, and everything in there is provided by the guild, so feel free to take and use whatever you want. And that's it for the camp. Let's move on to the next part. I'll meet you down by the river past the ledge, and if you get lost, just look for my icon on your map. So yeah, I'll show you guys the supply box, maps in the corner. Push L to zoom in, shows you the gathering points, stuff about endemic life. Detail map from the start menu. The Kohoot points on all the monsters, so you don't have to worry about paintballs or paint shots anymore. So, anything with these flower icons have to go back at the end. I have a lot of normal too, so I'm not going to be Stingy like that. Otherwise, I just go drop my stuff in the tent and then grab these. Dang it. Where's the hound? We don't have the hound. Dang it. So if you notice from the demo, so gather herbs to make potions. So this is the wyvern snipe. Just in case you wanted to see it. It takes a little while to recharge. He's over there. When it recharges, I'll try it on Endemic Life. Something like an herbivore or something. Up here! Alright, let's talk wire bugs. These bodacious bugs are a must in any hunt. Use them right and you'll be able to zip around anywhere you want to go, even on top of this boulder. Give it a shot. So the wire bugs give you wire dash, silk bind, wire fall, etc. They recharge over time. The amount of time it takes depends on the action. Wire bugs, wild ones, will give you an extra one. So ZL and X to move vertically, A forward, ZR to move where you're aiming. You can use them while doing the wall run, but they cannot be used while your weapon's out. So when you pull your weapon, then your moves change. Perform wire dash, initiate the wall run, yada yada. Look at that. You're natural. Next, let's talk buddies. Today I brought my Palico and Palamute Flash and Rumble with me. They'll be lending you a paw for this part of the training. First, try mounting Rumble my Palamute. Palamutes are swift as the wind, so if a monster gives you the slip, hop on your barking buddy. Alright, I'll be waiting for you up the trail. Meet me there. So you can hold down the A, or you can use Let Me Ride from the action bar. These are your Palamute controls, yada yada. You can use items while on the Palamute, such as your whetstones. Handy if you're going to use blades or bludgeons. So I'm not going too crazy with running because I want to just gather stuff. I am trying to mark the endemic life. Here's the honey that we need. We need to get the flash bug. Latchberries are important for your pierce ammo. Dung bombs are important for chasing off monsters. Because nothing screams peak of civilization like throwing crap at monsters, am I right? Check out this yellow spear bird. If you touch one, its pollen will enhance your good luck charm you're wearing your petal lace. When that happens, the scent of the pollen surrounds your petal lace and boosts your stats. Since this little guy is yellow, it'll increase your stamina. Similarly, spear birds of other colors will boost other stats. Pretty gnarly if you ask me. The effect is only active during the current quest, but you can be sure as shurikens that they're worth using. Oh, and that's a clothfly over there. Clothflies are one of the many creatures you'll come across on the field. We call these guys little endemic life. The powder these floaty friends spread can boost your defense. There's lots of other endemic life out there that can boost your hunts in different ways. Have a look around for other endemic life and play around with them to see what kind of effects they have. Just a little bit more, follow me. So, perma buffers, hunting helpers, yada yada. Now you only need to gather once compared to previous games to get all of the things from the gathering points. That is a much welcome addition, in my opinion. Right on, Ace. Got the hang of riding Palamutes already? They're super helpful buddies, especially when you need to cover a lot of ground. And you can even tell them to attack while you're riding them. But their attacks won't be as strong as yours. So when you're ready to get down to business, best dismount. Looks like we got ourselves some monsters nearby. How are your health and stamina looking? Be sure to keep tabs on your stats while in the field. When you're ready, let's head up this way. It's time to get the show on the road. So real quick, health. The green bar is your health in the top left corner. When it runs out, you faint. You get carted back to camp. Yellow is your stamina, depletes during actions. Stamina management is incredibly important if you're going to use hammers, bows. I think those are like the big two. I don't think the hunting horn drains anything. And then it shrinks over time. It can shrink from various statuses. You need to eat to replenish it. Spear birds boost your maximums. How much they do it based on the penalties. Did I grab the rations? Yeah, I did. Got some spider webs. There's the golden spear bug. The only important thing is we establish where to find these now. But can we find all 7 here? By the way, if you notice, the map fills in as we explore more and more. Ooh. Let's say hello. The Chicago way. Now, normally they splatter. I got kind of lucky here that you can actually harvest these things. You get monster fluid. These were this was really important in Monster Hunter 3. I don't know how important it's going to be in this game. They usually have a nest nearby, and that's going to call out more of them. Got the stink mink. Let's see what else we can loot real quick while we're out. More herbs. Bombberry. Trap bug. Didn't even know that was there. More herbivores. You know what? So I'm not really familiar with what these are. Bombaji? Ah, I was trying to kick. Got some raw meat they can use to make steaks. A little disappointed we couldn't get the 7th golden spear bug while we were out. I was hoping to find some mining outcrops too, but I don't know. Never really... Ah, here we go. So you'll come across sending sprigs. Attack these bushes to cut them, revealing any spear birds hiding inside. Hunting helpers can be found this way. So we get iron ore and earth crystals. Got the god bug. Yeah, we got some stamina for our trouble. So yeah, I'm trying to go a little bit above and beyond for the tutorial here in case you're a new player coming into Monster Hunter. I don't know if... Huh, that does count for the monster slaying. Fire lantern? I'm not familiar with that one. These are usually like quest items that give you points. Got a thunderbug. You use those to make shock traps. Since you can also make thunder ammo, but shock traps are infinitely more valuable in my opinion. So I do want to complete a side quest or sub quest before we go back. Now, if you notice, my reticle is orange. That means I'm at the ideal range for my gun. Like, the ammo has different ranges as well. But you want to make sure you keep that reticle orange if you're going to use guns. You are punished if you try to fight from too far away. I want to establish that for any aspiring range fighters out there because they think, oh, I'm going to snipe and crap like that. No, you need to be close to the monster to make a difference. Anyway, with that, I am good to move forward. Although he's probably going to have us fight like Izuchis or something, isn't he? Pack of Izuchi, alright, there's 3 of them. Go take them out for me. Don't hold back just because they're small. They can be skillful and ruthless. Just remember your training will be golden. Now, ready your weapon nice and steady and take them down one tack at a time. Yeah. So when you do a dismount like that, you do reload. And I should mention that it's not always a good idea to go point blank against the monsters just because I'm ranged or anything like that. Some weapons actually do have a minimum range penalty, so if you get too close, your bullets deal less damage. But anyway, we get a pelt, we can use this to make Izuchi gear later. I really don't care about getting hit by it because I'm just going to turn and blast it. Sweet, awesome job there, Ace. Oh, and don't forget to carve harvest materials from monsters. They can be used for upgrades at the smithy. When you're done harvesting, come see me. I didn't mean to use the potion there. That was a slip of the finger. Well, I should get that off anyway. Which one just died? I think it was you. Now, I don't know if the Izuchi gear is any good. I'm just grabbing it for completionist's sake, if nothing else. Anyway, he is right here. Yeah, we'll talk to him now. Just as I expect from my star people, that was an incredible hunt. If there's something you think you could have done better, don't worry. After all, you're just getting started. Now then, let's head back to camp. And it looks like we're pretty far away from it, but no deal. Use fast travel and you'll be back at camp in no time. We're going to go ahead and see you there. So, hit minus to open, hold it to open the map. And then, if you look in the top left corner, we can fast travel to the main camp, and we are out of here, folks. You could go around looking for more items if you're inclined, but I don't want this tutorial video to be that long. We're almost at the hour point. Congratulations, you completed this basic training class. I'm now proud to send you out in the field as a full-fledged hunter. You've learned well, but keep in mind, Elder Fugen and I expect much from you. If you ever feel like going over your basic training again, all you need to do is accept this quest from Hinoa. I'd be happy to guide you through it again. So right here we get a 20-second timer to do any last-second things, any last-second gatherings, etc. You can even eat here, that's kind of cool. I know they put that into World. And I just realized I forgot to look for the adamant seeds. I forgot where they are over here. But yeah, there's supposed to be adamant seeds behind the tent there. So here are the various things. Raw meat you can make into various types of steaks. Rations, I did not know they let these off the field anymore, but maybe that's why it's called an easy ration now. This is just as good as like a rare steak, if I remember correctly. We get some potions. Those are going straight in my box. Huh. Honey, this was gathered by the Palico. Herbs. Nitro shroom, you can make this into gunpowder, which is used for different types of ammo. Bomb berries for cluster bombs. Needleberries for spread. Ivy is used for pitfall traps. You used to combine it with spiderwebs to make a net, and then the net with a trap tool, and so on. Latchberries for pierce ammo, and dragon strike for wyvern ammo. So it took us 10 minutes because I was screwing around. So if you look at the top there, reward money earned, 407 zenny. So the quest gave us 120 minus 40 times the number of feints or carts. That 40 is 1/3 of your reward. It's going to always be that number. Now, the party size is how many ways it can get divided. Since I'm alone, I get to take the whole thing. And then the 287 at the end is some sort of bonus that you can see comes from the Kamura points below. So that's kind of cool that they give you the points and the money. So we unlocked a new cutscene. We have the Kamura Amulet Award. And with this, folks, you are now certified hunters. Maybe I'll see you guys online. I imagine the base game probably isn't going to be too bad. Once they start cranking out those custom, or the later monsters, it's going to get rather nasty. Well, Hero, I see Sushi's little quest was no match for you. I expect nothing less. What you learned today is the very essence of hunting. Wherever the hunt takes you, those lessons always hold true. Now, Hinoa should have some one-star quests ready for you. Get to it and happy hunting. So now we're going to report this quest just to get it done with, I think. Something came in for us. Hero, there's some new add-on content for your perusal. Huh, so we can play this locally. Blue does not have the game yet. He ordered it from Amazon like a chump, and they always botch your one-day delivery. I just went out and bought it at Target. Lobby is where players congregate, yada yada. You can visit the room of the lobby host. That's kind of cool. Gives you incentive to hunt for the trophies. Make your own. They can have up to 4 players. Senri plays online locally, yada yada. So I get Mega Potions, Pitfall, Traps, Energy Drinks. Energy Drinks are the things that wake you up. And then Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor Skin. Those only last like a minute though, so I'm in no rush to actually use them. I did not pre-order the game because I genuinely didn't care. So I'll report the quest and that'll be that. Welcome back. How did everything go with Master Sushi's quest? I know, basics are well basic, but you gotta have a straight foundation before you can build, right? Take Bunny Dango for example. Yomogi puts much effort in selecting ingredients, she's preparing them. Anyway, I know you're not here to talk Dango, you're here to take quests. And lucky for you, I got some one-star quests ready to go. You know, questing is kind of like climbing a mountain. Keep completing them, and before you know it, you'll be at the top. And just like a mountain, there's more than one way to the top. Pick the quest right for you and forge your own path. But you're gonna stay right here and listen to me blunder about Bunny Dango if you don't hurry up and pick a quest. So this is reporting it, so we get our armor sphere and the Kamura points. We can go upgrade our gear if we're so inclined. I'm kind of curious what the training quests are. Yeah, those suck. I'll teach you those things as we play. So, Expedition Tour. Quests where you're free to explore without a time limit. If any doesn't cause you to fail them. Great opportunities to gather materials or take pictures. Small monsters, outbreaks, surges, and resources such as Honeymaker, yada yada. So, yeah, I'm familiar with those. Wild monsters spotted. I was curious if they told you what to expect. Ah, right here. So, if you want to find a bunch of Gargua, I think those are the ostriches. And then there's going to be more bone piles for gathering than normal. You can have all sorts of things like honey, Banabra, Aptonoth, and so on. Just gotta do it. As for the quests, I'm not going to show these tiny ones unless there's like real desire for it. Maybe I'll do like one compilation video where I'm trying to do all the pacifist ones, and then... Actually, oh no, I can hunt... Yeah, I'm going to do these in the next video. But yeah, I'll do these if you're curious about them, I'll show them, but I'm not going to go out of my way. I'm going to be doing this and this for... Aw, man, I do have to do one of these. That sucks. We're going to be mushroom hunting, I guess. But that's next video, folks. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.